exciting day over at the den. We got the new Nautilus GTR reels in. We've been waiting for these things for years, replacement to the NVGs. And without further ado, we're gonna just dive right into these awesome new reels. All right, so here it is, the new GTR. You notice it's aesthetically quite similar to the GTX reel. It's been on the market for a couple of years now. This replaced the NVG. And from what I can see, this is gonna be just an awesome reel. Super easy spool release, just like the GTX. Really easy to get a grip of this one. Comes right apart. You get a really nice hexagon key right there. That's gonna mate with the spool perfectly. So there's no way you're gonna be able to assemble this thing wrong. And drag knobs, really nice. Easy to get a good grip on. Huge improvement over that NVG. So yeah, this is gonna this is their new premium reel. So it shares a lot of the drag qualities of the CCFX2, which always had more drag than the NVG. The NVG was always a little bit smoother. This kind of takes the smoothness of the NVG with the power of the CCFX2 drag and kind of combines them. So really upgraded drag on these guys. You have just about a single rotation going from nothing to pretty much you can't even turn the reel. It comes with the hook keeper. Comes in black, it comes in silver. Right now this is the 8/9 size. They do have a 10/11, but it's gonna share the same frame. So only one GTR frame for the 8/9 and 10/11 spools. So if you pick one of these up, you'll be able to pick up a 10/11 spool in the future, and you'll have one frame with a bunch of spools to take care of all your saltwater fishing. As it sits, this 8/9, you're gonna get at least 200 yards of 30-pound Dacron with a 9-weight floating line, as it is with the 8/9. So this spool is more than big enough to handle, most of the striped bass, albie, bluefish, all that kind of stuff we do around here. Perfect for bonefish, perfect for red fishing. This reel is extremely light, like the NVG was. Big difference between this and the CCFX2. CCFX2 doesn't have any machining on the spool. This has all kinds of machining on the spool. It aids drying your backing, lightens up the reel quite a bit. Just a ton of porting machine into this guy. Makes for a super lightweight frame, super light spool, but still extremely strong. As far as seal drags go, I've been here probably almost going on 9 years now, and there's 3 reels in the shop that are fully sealed that I've never had to send in for any kind of drag repair. One's a CCFX2 from Nautilus, one is their new GTX reel, and the other one's a Galvin grip. So this shares the drag with the GTX, and if that's saying things. CCFX2 has been on the market now for at least 10 years, I'd say. And we've sold hundreds of them, and I've never had to send one in for a drag repair. This being an upgraded version, and took them so long to come out with these guys. I'm gonna say this is about as bomb-proof as a reel as you can get. So not only do you have incredible drag strength, you have super smooth drag with the ceramic bearings they have in there. You have the same replaceable clickers, that you have in the CCFX. These little guys right here, they wear out. You can just pop them out, put a new one back in. They thought of everything with this. They took, what was an already great reel. Well, 3 great reels really. The NV was an awesome reel. The only issue with the NV is you couldn't really do the retrieve change yourself. You had to have a whole new hub, pop the hub out, put a new hub in. This one's super easy. You take it out, unscrew these. I'll show you right here. Just three little machine screws. 1, 2, 3. Pop that out. There's a ceramic bearing in there, super high quality bearing. Flip it over, put it back in, and you're good to go. The opposite, retrieve change. So, yeah, like I said, been waiting a really long time to get these guys in. We finally have them. It is a substantial upgrade. These are much lighter than the CCFX2s, whether you like to the tunable drag, you know, of the CCFX2. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people, you know, don't like that you have to turn the knob 3 or 4 times to go from, you know, 0 to full drag. Some people want that one turn, you know, drag is fully maxed out, and you know, that's what this guy is. But still, nice detents in here. You can feel every single click, so you can definitely have this set to where you want it, and you don't have to worry about it slipping out on you. Really nice looking reels. Like I said, very easy drag knob to get a hold of. You know, we have them in the black. We have them in the silver. Kind of a brushed finish. You know, it's first thing you notice when you pick this thing up is there isn't a sharp edge on this. With all this porting and all this machining and everything else, everything is impeccably smooth. You know, Nautilus just does things right. You know, they just make reels, and they make really good reels. Handles really easy, really comfortable to hold on to. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they took an already awesome reel and just made it better. And we have these in stock, silver, black. If you're in the market for a new steel drag reel, I would definitely look at these. And yeah, like I said, Nautilus is the one company where, as long as I've been here, I've never had to send any of these CCFX drags in because they got breached or they needed maintenance or anything else. They've just been bomb-proof. So yeah, definitely give them a look, and give us a call if you have any questions. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.